August. Hi, Humera.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. How are you?
Assalamualaikum. How are you?
I'm good. It's just the half of your
14th August, Mubarak.
Independence Day, Pakistan. Yay!
नहीं, पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद. तो आज मेरा इतना दिल कर रहा था क्योंकि तुम्हें पता है मैं इतनी closeted, I'm such a closeted like Pakistani nationalistic person that when 14 August comes around, I get very excited, and I'm like, I have to celebrate it. I have to share it with other people. So every year there is like a celebration going on, even at the embassy or something. But this year, because of COVID, everything is standstill.
Like we can't even feel the culture and all the
Yeah.
it's less, but people still do it in their homes. So
Yeah, so I was like, we have to do some kind of celebration. So that's why I was like, you know what? That's why we have the live. So we'll just go live.
I like
You know.
in a shirt, Pakistan.
I was like, I have to wear green, and hello there, hello everybody who's joining in. So I was like, let's talk about our country. Let's talk about what we're so proud of, where we belong to. This your nationality is such a big part of your identity, right?
Sure, I feel like it just shapes who you are as a human being, and whatever you learn from your parents, you kind of learn it and you take it in, and then you also give it back out to the world and people, and then to your children one day.
Our culture, हमारा culture जो है वो इतना important, integral part of growing up is our culture. So I think our culture is really rooted into family, Humera.
Yes, I agree with
family is everything. What do you think?
I mean, I definitely think that, we're definitely family oriented. We respect the elderlies for sure. I feel like a lot of people, when parents become older and they can't take care of them, they would send them to nursing homes and stuff. Like, I feel like our family, that's like the last resort. We'll keep them with us. We'll, have a joint kind of discussion about keeping everyone together.
हाँ, वो टुगेदरनेस हमारे यहाँ बहुत है. जैसे अमेरिका में न्यूक्लियर फैमिली का सिस्टम है. न्यूक्लियर फैमिली, मॉम, डैड एंड चिल्ड्रन, दैट इज इट. लेकिन हमारा फैमिली सिस्टम जो है वो मल्टी जेनरेशनल है. दादी भी हैं, दादा भी हैं, नानी भी हैं, एक आध कोई चचा भी हैं, कोई पुप्पो भी है. So we are so like engaged in our family, and फिर उनकी इंटरफेरेंस भी होती है, वो भी हमारे कल्चर का हिस्सा ही है.
You have to be involved in everything. Everyone has an opinion.
Everybody has an opinion. And I think that is a part of our culture, being in each other's business,
Even growing up, like you said, I don't think there was ever a time where our family lived together, just us, like just my mom and dad and us.
Yeah. Acha.
For a little bit, but then my uncle came from Pakistan, so he lived with us. And then my grandparents came. They lived with us for a while. Then my other uncle came, and it was like always someone was always there, and then now the future, it's like still extended where we have sister-in-laws, and then we still have our parents living together, and then so it's always like a joint cultural family living together in one roof.
I kind of enjoy that. Huma is saying that she believes in that. She said it's true also. Yes, Huma, definitely. Sometimes, most of the time it's nice, but sometimes you feel the wrath when everybody's interfering in your life, So I think our decisions, what path we're going to take, everything was so collaborative. Like every decision that was made was never just made by an individual. I feel that way. I know things are changing now, but that's how I kind of grew up, where elders were, to be respected, to be consulted, हमारे यहाँ सबसे ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट चीज होती है वो फैमिली का नाम होता है, फैमिली की रेप्यूटेशन होती है कि उसको बहाल कैसे रखना है. हाउ डू वी कीप अ गुड नेम ऑफ आवर फैमिली. सो इफ यू डू समथिंग रॉन्ग, you bring the whole family down.
I think that's kind of good in some way because it keeps you kind of grounded. You have morals and values. You respect each other. You care for one another's feelings. And about your thing about consulting the elders, I feel like even if you become 30 or 40, and if you're living with your parents, even if you go outside to the grocery store, you have to tell them that you're going. मुझे एक बात का बहुत एहसास होता है कि हमारे कल्चर में हॉस्पिटैलिटी, जब मेहमान आ रहे हैं, ओह माय गॉड,
Please share with us, how do you celebrate your culture? What is part of your Pakistani tradition and culture? What do you do? मुझे ये लगता है कि हमारे यहाँ जब मेहमान आया करते थे तो my father actually was very much very मतलब उनकी hospitality was like amazing. And I used to fear like, okay, now somebody is coming and Abu is going to say, do this. Did you do this? Did you check on the guest? So that was a major part of growing up, being hospitable when your guests come and offering them the best of the best when they are at your home, you know?
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely what you just did. I definitely agree with that. My father, whenever a guest would come, he would, it would be like all hell break loose, you know? Have all the good work done, make sure we feed them, make sure they have something to drink, even if they don't want it, give it to them. Have to do it. And I think that's good too, because it makes you kind of like know to be hospitable and to respect people when they come. You know, there's some families I feel like you go to their house and they don't even ask you to sit or ask you for water, you know? So I feel like it teaches us a lot of like human behavior in a way too, you know? And like you said,
absolutely,
the viewers to even share some things of what they think that growing up Pakistani and being as a Pakistan individual was like and what was different for them.
Well, read this comment. What is Huma saying?
Yeah, Huma Fit Forever just said definitely a lot of food.
Definitely a lot of food.
Yeah.
Food is a part of our culture. Like, it is a big part of our culture. You know? Like all our festivities, our holidays, everything is centered around food. If you want your occasion to go well, you need to serve the best biryani, you know?
Yes.
I'll tell you, there was a joke like when we used to go to birthday parties for my kids, and sometimes if we went to like a non-desi birthday party, we'd be lucky if we get a bottle of water. And here we are, like when we would celebrate my children's birthday, we would have like desi food, we would have non-desi food. You know, everything was centered around, did you serve good food?
And even if it wasn't good, I feel like people would always make a comment like, "Oh, iski biryani nahi achhi thi," like oil tha, you know, or something. There's always said, so you have to.
Hey, so if you want your party to be successful, you better serve the best food, you know?
Yeah. Exactly.
Absolutely. Okay, what is Aspen saying? Biryani is our national dish. Well, I don't know, Aspen. I think some people are going to say pulao is the national dish.
Oh, pulao, yes. I think pulao is so much more Pakistani than biryani is.
Oh my gosh.
Also, if the viewers want to mention, what are some foods that you guys grew up with, or what was your favorite Pakistani food that you guys liked to eat, or wish to have more of?
Humera, I'll tell you this thing with the biryani and the pulao, it's a major debate. Either you are a biryani person or you are a pulao person. Are you a biryani person or you're a pulao person?
See, I feel like that's complicated because I'm always neutral. I feel like I love both, and it depends on your mood, you know? But I like if the pulao is cooked good. I mean, biryani will always taste good because it has masala and extra things. But pulao, the nice natural pulao, I feel like it's amazing. Right. I would pick pulao.
I'll tell you, I am definitely a pulao person.
Yes.
Hands down. Okay, I'm sorry, Aspen. Yeah, biryani is losing today. I am totally a pulao person. If you make a good pulao, I will have that any day. Yes. What is Huma saying?
Huma says I miss recently Shahi
tukre.
Have you ever tried them?
Oh my gosh, have I ever tried them? Yes, I have. I have dreams about chai tukre.
What is that? Is it in America?
Okay, so it's like a basically like made with bread, and it's maybe like a bread pudding. I don't think so. Not a bread pudding. It's really made in a very nice way with bread and pistachio and cream, and we were talking about culture, so we were talking about how food is such a major part of it, how it is a central attraction. And I feel like our culture, like our clothing, our jewelry, it's like so rich, so vibrant, you know? Everywhere I go, like if I'm dressed in my Pakistani outfit, I'm definitely going to get comments, and I get the attention from everybody around me. And I love dressing up in Pakistani clothing. I love wearing the jewelry. It's just such an integral part of being a Pakistani woman. Don't you think so?
Yeah, and I feel like just all the colors and then There's different styles for like homeware, then there's like fancy wear, then there's wedding wear. It's so many different options, so many different gem work, and there's kadai work, and there's like just so many different options. And I feel like American people actually like really, really love the fact that they always love your clothing, and they were and this is how your weddings are so amazing. You get to wear these amazing, like, over the top outfits, and so it's really much appreciated by the American culture, I feel too.
आप लोगों को थोड़ा सा बताती चलूं, उजैर जो है एक बहुत ही जबरदस्त सिंगर है, परफॉर्मर है और एंटरप्रेन्योर है और अभी फिलहाल में ही इन्होंने अपना नया यूट्यूब चैनल शुरू किया, फिलबदी दोस्त, जिसके मैं आपको बताती चलूं कि वीडियोस आर सो गुड उजैर, दे आर सो इंगेजिंग और मैसेज इतना जबरदस्त है और प्रिसाइज मैनर में आपने मैसेज दे दिया हुआ है।
था यही कि टॉपिक्स तो रोज कहीं ना कहीं आपको टीवी आप लगाएं तो आपको टॉपिक ही टॉपिक, हर बंदा कोई ना कोई हमारा टॉपिक, अगर आप कभी आपने हमारे अगर एपिसोड देखे हैं तो कोई टॉपिक कोई ऊपर से तोड़ के हम नहीं लेके आते, होते टॉपिक वही है, लेकिन उनको आप थोड़े से सार्कास्टिक, जिससे तंजिया जो है ना, मजाक, वो हमारा बेसिकली जो असल हमारा यू कैन से जॉनरा। मैं आपका भी शो देखता रहता हूँ, आपके जो YouTube वीडियोस एंड ऑल दैट, माशाल्लाह आप जो काम कर रही हैं बहुत बहुत अच्छा, बहुत जबरदस्त है। आपको हमेशा
I would like everybody to really tune in to फिलबदी दोस्त also. He's doing amazing and इनके चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। और आज ही हमें okay, she's saying so true. This is Miss Pakistani American woman. She is actually second runner-up for Mrs. Pakistan. And Humaira is here. Hi, Humaira. Hello there. And ask.
चले गाने से शुरू कर लेते हैं, फिर आगे बातें होती
हैं। Yes.
तो आप आवाज आ रही है सबको? अगर आप सारे एक दफा बता देंगे आवाज सही है। आपको तो एक किरण आ रही है, लेकिन बाकी जो हमारे कुछ फिल्मदी दोस्त हैं सही पता कर लेते हैं।
हेलो कर लें प्लीज गाइस, आप लोगों को आवाज आ रही है उधर की नहीं, बता दीजिए।
बढ़ना है आगे हर कदम, जब तक है बढ़ना है आगे हर कदम, जब तक है दम होगी कभी हिम्मत न कम, है जज्बा जुनून तो हिम्मत ना, जस्तुजू जो करे वो छुए आसमां, मेहनत अपनी होगी पहचान, कभी ना भूलो सबकी नजरों में पाकिस्तान, कभी ना भूलो पाकिस्तान है हमारा, पाकिस्तान है तुम्हारा।
Wonderful.
And this is like one of my favorite lines. के अपना घर अपनी सरजमीं सब कुछ है, बस यही अपना घर अपनी सरजमीं, बस यही इतना तो है हमको यकीन है, जज्बा जुनून तो हिम्मत ना जस्तुजू जो करे वो छुए आसमां, मेहनत अपनी होगी।
मेरा बहुत ही फेवरेट सॉन्ग है सोनी धरती एंड आई एम सिंगिंग इट ओके सोहनी धरती अल्लाह रखे कदम कदम आबाद, कदम कदम आबाद तुझे, कदम कदम आबाद। तेरा हर एक जर्रा हमको अपनी जान से प्यारा, तेरे दम से शान हमारी, तुझसे नाम हमारा। जब तक है ये दुनिया बाकी हम देखे आजाद, हम देखे आजाद तुझे, हम देखे आजाद। तुमनी धरती अल्लाह रखे। Mrs. Pakistan, second runner-up. Yay! Wonderful. How did you feel representing Pakistan on the stage?
It felt really good. You know, it was a little different with all the cameras and the lights. That was a little nerve-wracking. But I've always represented Pakistan. You know, living in America and coming from a state and a city which was like not a lot of very diverse. So I always proudly represented. So I was kind of on stage doing what I've always done. You know.
माशाल्लाह। आप निकालिए?
जी, मैंने अपने बच्चों के साथ अभी एक चिल्ड्रंस बुक निकाली है। और वो भी you know stories में यही है कि we want to always inspire लोगों को कि बचपन से you know you gotta build the character जिसमें आप promote कर रहे हैं you know positivity and always being hopeful. So वो एक mindset you know बचपन से, so that's what our books are about. तो उसमें मैंने अपने बच्चों को use किया। अपनी my mom was always a storyteller, so she was a writer and you know we worked together.
This message is so good. This message of positivity and hopefulness. This is I mean ये लगता तो बड़ा बेसिक सा है, लेकिन ये मैसेज बहुत अच्छा है। और मैं पाकिस्तानियों को जहाँ भी दुनिया में है यही कहूंगी कि हमें ये मैसेज लेके आगे बढ़ना है, पॉजिटिविटी का, होपफुलनेस का। मैं आपको ये बताती चलूं कि I think the most important message that I have for Pakistanis everywhere is going to be that I think the youth needs to be empowered. Pakistan Zindabad, absolutely, Aspen. The youth needs to be empowered. Pakistan mein we have to create a society which serves everyone, and जहाँ पे merit पे काम होता हो, जहाँ पे classism खत्म की जाए, education को बढ़ाया जाए, poverty को target किया जाए, लोगों को rights दिए जाएं कि वो legislate करें, वो जो चीजें laws बने जो हर किसी को protect करते हैं और हर इंसान को equally serve करते हैं, not based on classism, based on the need of the person and based on जो just बात है, justice of just pursuit of justice, pursuit of equality, ये चीजें बहुत जरूरी हैं। Education, legislation, leadership, in economics and trade. So ये सब चीजें जो है इन पे हमने focus करना है। But I feel like you know Pakistan is doing wonderfully and our future is going to be very bright. And इसी नोट पे मैं आप लोगों से इजाजत लेना चाहूंगी और thank you so much for joining in, anybody, everyone, and have a blessed night. Stay safe, stay happy, 6 feet apart, masks on, gloves on. थोड़ी दिन की बात है, inshallah things will get back to normal. Thank you Khizra for joining in, thank you Uzair for joining in, thank you Humaira बहुत शुक्रिया और पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद एंड जश्न आजादी मुबारक दिल दिल पाकिस्तान